What's up, guys? Picked up a new toy. Found this at a local pawn shop. Oh, back in July, I guess it was, or January, excuse me. And finally got it out around the end of April, and went out and did a little shooting with it and stuff. And figured I'd show you guys what it is. If you follow my Facebook page, you already know, but it's a Smith & Wesson 639. Really clean looking gun. I've always loved the second gen Smiths. Serrations back here on the back strap. Nothing on the front strap, but the trigger guard is serrated and they're really sharp. This one's got the square trigger guard, so this is a later version. The earlier versions had the rounded trigger on them. I actually kind of prefer this, but she's got a few small scratches and stuff in it. I don't know how well to see them on the camera, but for the most part, she's in really good condition. Got fully adjustable sights. You got elevation and windage on it. Front sight, it's machined into the slide itself. But she's double action, single action. Single. You got decocker. You know, some double. It's got a decent trigger on it. I'm trying to remember. The last time I pulled it, it was 5.5 pounds, something like that. Let's check it real quick. Okay. Let's see what we got. See if we can get this in frame. Well, shit. Let me get it on there. We'll try this again. Mm, 5.8. That one's right at 6. Almost 6. 5.5, 6 pound trigger, but it's really crisp. It's got just a little take up right there that it gets to that wall and breaks. Now the reset on this thing is super short. Let me get a little closer here. You can see this. That's the reset right there. It's a really short reset on it, but really good shooter. It's a heavy little chunk. It's 8+1 single stack mag, but it's like right at 1.5 pounds. So, I mean, it's a good chunk of steel, but I'm actually considering carrying this off and on once in a while. Just I gotta get a couple extra mags, but eventually I will start carrying this. Just something different. And I cleaned it up a little bit. I haven't done any refinishing to it. I'm just gonna leave it like it is, because to me it looks pretty good. It's got, you know, a few little wear marks, which to me it adds character to the gun. There's a target. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll start up here. That was the side end, just kind of moving it around, trying to get it zeroed in. Let's see. That one's at 15 yards. These are 1-inch squares, so you can kind of get an idea. But I didn't think that was bad at all for 25 yards. It's got a 4-inch barrel, so I mean, my M&P won't shoot that good. There's one at 15. And there's one at 7. Basically one ragged hole with one just off a little bit. But it's a really good shooting gun. You know, being as heavy as it is, there's no recoil to it at all. My daughter shot it a few times. She really enjoyed this one. But I'll give you a little size comparison. Let me get my M&P out. Here's my full-size M&P. Most of you guys watch the channel have seen this before, so let's see, we'll kind of line them up. About the same length, thickness wise. I think the M&P is a little bit thicker. But Yeah, really close to the M&P full size. Yes, it's loaded. Ooh. Anyway, that goes back on my hip. But just wanted to show you guys the newest toy. Another one for the collection. Really was excited when I found this. So we walked into a pawn shop. We were just kind of knocking around one day. Me and the lady were out riding around, and as soon as I walked in, I seen it sitting in the case, knew what it was, and whenever I started talking to him, and threw it on layaway right then. But little backstory on, it's not this pistol, but I was, I guess 21, 22-ish. I bought one of these new at a gun shop, and at the time I was living with my dad, still living at home, and I had a few guns, but I kept everything out in the storage building. You know, I guess the stepmom didn't care too much for the guns, so I just kept everything out there. Well, the night I brought this home, took it home, showed it to dad and stuff, and put it out in the shed. Well, next morning, get up, somebody busted the lock on the shed, stole all the guns out of there, a bunch of other tools and stuff like that. But bought the thing, brought it home, and never even got a chance to shoot it. So it was one of them that I've been after for a while, and they're not super easy to find anymore, especially in decent shape. And when you can find them, they're outrageously expensive. I want to say back then I paid $360, $370, something like that for it. Now, if you can find one that's in pretty good shape, I mean, they can range anywhere from, $450 up to, I've seen some on like Gunbroker that were $750, $800. It's insane. But anyway, guys, the newest addition to the collection. You guys got, had any experience with these? Or I'm thinking about picking up like one of the 5906s, something like that, one of the double stacks. But any of you guys, have any experience with them, let me know down in the comments and tell me what you think about them. Anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll catch you in the next one.